Hello everyone, it's me, and yeah. As you can see by the title of this, it's gonna be my thoughts about at least the current three biggest fighting games going on right now: Street Fighter, MK, Tekken. So let's get this started. I don't know where to start with this. In Street Fighter 6, in all honesty, I actually enjoy it far more than I want to say MK. MK is honestly the worst one so far. Like, I'll list things I hate about games, what I enjoy about them, at least as best I can. So yeah. Street Fighter. Character models look great. HUD looks great. Maps are great, even though there's not that many. The only grievances I really have with it is there's not really much to do outside of, I want to say, like, I can't say arcade, like World Tour and online, pretty much. And then once you get done with World Tour, there's not really much to go back to until a new DLC character comes out. And online, not really my thing in fighting games. I like playing offline. I just like having fun. These aren't really my main gripes with Street Fighter. Street Fighter, in my opinion, is better than anything else. It's an alright game. It's fun when you don't take it seriously, you just have fun, mess around. The character outfits and stuff like that look really good. I mean, personally, I know I'm gonna get some flack for this. I enjoy Cammy's, I enjoy Judy's, I enjoy Luke's, I enjoy Ryu's to some extent. So I mean, they did pretty well with the character designs in this game. And bringing back old characters while also introducing the new characters, some new characters is a really good thing that I think they haven't really, well, they have tried it, but they haven't really fully successfully did again since like 4, I think, because there's only like one newish character, few newish characters in Street Fighter 5, and hardly anybody fucking remembers them anyways, so it's like there's no point talking about them. And as far as for combat, I do enjoy at least some bullshit when it comes to combat. You can do some stupid stuff in World Tour that, in all honesty, makes it seem fun for no reason, but once you get to a certain level threshold in World Tour, there's no actual point in playing it no more. World Tour is definitely just, as I said, one of those modes. Play it, you're done. Not really anything else to do unless a new character comes out that you have. And I mean, even then, this is not really anything to worry about in a way. As the terms for costumes and stuff like that, I don't care about it. It's definitely not my high stakes or my high point talking about costumes. I don't really care. Costumes aren't something I particularly care about most of the time. They look good, they look good. That's really about it. And so long as combat is fun, entertaining, and responsive and stuff like that, it makes sense for it to be alright. But yeah. As for the stages, I mean, the stages look good. You got decent background, stuff like that. You see more life in these games than I kind of say you want to see in the older ones, but that's mainly just because of the new hardware, and plus it's fucking Street Fighter. You have to have diverse areas, characters, all that other stuff. It's more fun that way. As for my thoughts on the new characters, I think they're all good. I don't really play any of them. I think the only newer character I play is Luke, and even then, he's not new since he's been in Street Fighter 5 for fucking how long now? I have no idea. The only new character I can honestly say I hate is Lily, just because I find her annoying. At least the AI version of her is annoying. Because what happens is, most of the time whenever I'm trying to do some dumb shit, or like just trying to play normally or just mess around, I end up getting hit with that fucking level 1 that for some reason comes out so fucking fast that I can't even do anything anyways. So yeah, Street Fighter 6, honestly, one of the games that you should get. It's alright. Now, let's get on to some Mortal Kombat. And oh boy, I should honestly make this longer, but let's just get it out of the way. This game is in a weird spot, because I will say I do hate MK11, but I enjoyed this game at first. The only good thing I can really say is the story up until the part where it's revealed that Titan Shang Tsung's a fucking canon thing from Aftermath, which is just dumb. And then the combat is alright. I mean, I just had to look at the moves list very real quick because I kind of forgot because I haven't played this game that much. And yeah, if anybody's wondering, this is before Peacemaker was released / revealed. I actually kind of made this in response to some of the stuff about him coming out, but I didn't get around to recording audio until now. Now, in terms of the outfits and stuff like that, I'd say 11 definitely did it better in a way. Combat in this game is alright. They're trying to nostalgia bait with most of the 3D era costumes and stuff like that and remakes of UMK3 shit. It's not the best in my opinion. It's definitely just something there, but it's not really anything to really worry about. It's more along the lines of, who cares? And yeah. As for the brutalities and stuff like that, I'm not one of those people that says this game should be bloody, all that other stuff. I don't care. If it's fun, it's fun, but MK, as of recently, hasn't really been fun in a way. If that makes sense. It's been more just, meh. Like, the main gripes I have with both Street Fighter and the main gripes I have with Street Fighter are nothing compared to MK, but both do charge $10 for a costume, which isn't the best in my opinion. It's too much. I'd say follow Tekken in a sense where it's only $5 considering DLC characters are $7, DLC cameos are like fucking $5, right? So MK definitely is in a weird spot right now. I hope this game gets better, but that current season of Invasions isn't really having anybody have high hopes for this game. I mean, nobody's really playing this. I'm not really playing this. I haven't even touched online unlike Street Fighter and Tekken. I'll be real. This game is definitely not worth playing in my opinion unless you're like a true MK diehard, and even then it's not worth it in a way because it's nothing too special. Combat is basic. There's no uniqueness to it. It just feels like a regular fighting game. I honestly feel like I do have Guilty Gear. If I play Guilty Gear in this, there won't be too much of a change. It'll just be more of a difference in flow and how things work and how stuff really goes together. But I mean, the cameo system's alright. They should have just brought back the tag system from MK9 or did what they did with MKX and introduced the new generation again, which Takita's going to be a DLC, which is dumb in my opinion. The DLC is alright. I don't really care. I'm not into Invincible or Peacemaker and stuff like that, so I don't really give a shit about it. And yeah. Alright. Now, Tekken. Actually, between all three of these, this is the one I more recommend you get because, well, a lot of people are excited for Tekken, myself included. It's definitely worth the $70 that it is. And I mean, even now people are still pissed off about the whole Tekken Pass bullshit. The announcement of the Tekken shop was a huge contender back when this was made, but then people found out that stuff was like $5 for our outfit, which is, in my opinion, better than anything else that we've seen so far, as long as it's nothing too egregious. Because, like, in my opinion, DLC costumes being like $5 is fine. It's nothing too expensive. It's nothing like too low. It's just in the middle. And with a Tekken Pass, is anybody really surprised that a game has a battle pass now? Because I mean, let's be real, Street Fighter's done it way longer. Nobody's talking about Street Fighter. MK hasn't done shit. MK's is meh. Plus, MK's a blase game anyways. Nobody really is interested in MK in a weird way. It's in the weird spot, and Tekken definitely was more hyped up than every other game that came out before. But in terms of story, Tekken 8 is really good. It actually continues the story from Tekken 7. Believe it or not, this game actually has continuity to it. Mortal Kombat doesn't. Who'd have fucking thought? And I mean, they brought back some old characters. They definitely bring out some new ones. I know a lot of people are happy about Reina. I can't really think of any other new ones. The only new character I can honestly say I don't like is Azucena, mainly because her entire personality is, oh, she loves coffee. It's like, okay, that's annoying. It's not really endearing, it's just more annoying to me than anything, because it's like, alright, I get it, you love coffee. That's about it. But it is fun to play as Jin again. It is fun to play as Asuka. It's definitely fun to play as Reina, and I actually got into Hwoarang on this as well, which is really good. I can't play for shit, as you clearly see, but me and Aki play this, have fun. He kicks my ass with King because he's a King, and Leo. Two characters I somehow don't know how to fucking fight, but in terms of style, Tekken has always been better than the other games, at least, because you'd land a decent combo, you feel good about it. There's a lot of technicality into this. There's not just down back, down forward, down whatever type thing. There's no really special thing about it. It's more along the lines of, if you know the character, you know the character, you can do well. If you don't know him, you can always practice and learn type thing. But Tekken is definitely one of those games I'd say is better than the other three because it's fun to play. Doesn't feel draining to learn combos, at least, or learn anything. The rage arts look amazing, even though Asuka's is literally just a bootleg Sakura hit from Naruto, which is funny. And I mean, they at least continue the story about everything, and they don't end them character stories. At least you can guarantee they're not canon, so they don't have to take them seriously. But yeah, if you have anything different from my opinion, let me know in the comments. And as always, I'll see everyone later. Peace. Also, I'm going to be planning on leaving something here just for the shits and gigs. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
You don't grab your uncle like that. I grab you.
I'm sorry, if that shit confirms low, bro, I'm about to be living.
Get off your uncle. Come here, let Uncle grab you real quick. Fuck you.